Imagine sending important news to family, applying for a new job, or simply sharing a thoughtful card with a friend. Ensuring your letter reaches its destination smoothly is crucial, and in the United States, there is a specific way to address your envelope to make sure it travels quickly through the mail system. Let us walk through the simple steps to get your message where it needs to go. To correctly address a letter for U.S. Mail Service, you will need to clearly write both the recipient's address and your return address on the envelope, and then place a stamp in the correct position. Clarity and proper placement are absolutely key for efficient processing. This ensures the United States Postal Service, often referred to as USPS, can accurately sort and deliver your mail. The USPS relies heavily on automated sorting machines that scan specific areas of the envelope for address information. A standardized format helps these machines read the addresses without errors. When addresses are written clearly and positioned correctly, the machines can process mail much faster, which then means your letter arrives at its destination sooner and with fewer delays. It is all about creating an easily readable pathway for your important messages. Now let us get practical with the exact placement for addressing your envelope. First, in the upper left corner of the envelope, write your complete return address. This should include your full name, street address, apartment number if you have one, your city, state, and your 5-digit zip code. Next, and this is very important, center the recipient's address in the middle of the envelope, slightly below your return address. Start with the recipient's full name, followed by their street address or post office box number on the next line. If applicable, include their apartment or suite number on the same line as the street address or on a separate line directly above it. Finally, on the bottom line of the recipient's address, write their city, state abbreviation, and their 5-digit zip code, followed by the optional plus for extension if you know it. For instance, if you were sending a letter to Dr. Jane Doe who lives at 123 Main Street, apartment for B in Anytown, California, 90,000 to 110, you would write Dr. Jane Doe on the first line. Below that, you would write 123 Main Street, apartment for B then. On the next line, you would write Anytown, CA, 90,000 to 110. Remember to use the two-letter state abbreviation, like CA for California. A handy tip is to use a block format for all address lines, meaning no indentations or extra spaces, and avoid using punctuation within the address itself, such as commas between the city and state. This makes it easier for those automated sorting machines to read. Finally, after you have carefully written both addresses, affix the postage stamp in the upper right corner of the envelope. Make sure it is completely flat and securely attached. Following these clear and consistent guidelines for addressing your mail will not only ensure your letters reach their intended recipients without a hitch but also contribute to the overall efficiency of the entire postal system. You will feel confident knowing your communication will arrive safely and on time, connecting you to whoever you are reaching out to.
If this speaks to you, like, subscribe, and share your story.